do as the crystal guides. Welcome back to A Gruesome Tale, everybody.
What's up, fuckers?
Yo, we are short Marquise. He had something going on. I don't know, work or whatever.
I'm about the same height.
Yeah.
And he just said he couldn't make it.
Yeah. But we've got Ty.
Hi.
We got Adriana. We got Wyatt. And where were we? Where did we leave off?
Your sister's ass.
Whoa there.
The Blues Brothers.
I don't have a sister.
Oh yeah, they had a con.
We were at a concert.
The Blues Brothers saved your bacon with a concert.
Yeah. We saved Bakugo.
You saved Bakugo.
We were just making it away, right? We just got.
You
back
had just gotten back to a new safe house. Yep, you had gotten back to Momo and the crew. You were in the clear. You were heading back to the new safe house. And Kite, you have drawn your hold.
Yeah.
And your Joker is Chaos the Clown, number 4.
Oh.
Which does... What is it? Oh, yeah, you gain 1d6 loaded dice for the day.
Oh.
Straight out. Nicety.
6.
Full 6.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
Nice.
All right.
You make your way back to the safe house. Walker, you are waiting on Darkling, who said that he was going to put together a care package and head your way to assist with this. However, when you guys get back, a couple of things. Bakugo needs to be all but like sedated as he starts getting his shit back. He is frothing at the mouth. He has become almost completely a liability at this point.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's a new day. We'll see.
I have been shot.
Kite has taken a round to the shoulder, right? Or the upper arm.
Left arm.
Yeah,
Or
your
right
left
arm.
Right arm.
Yeah. I'm all left now.
All left now, except for your legs.
Yeah. We don't count those.
We don't count
Not
legs.
yet.
Legs don't count.
Who does leg day?
Bigums used to do leg day, but Bigums has now
So
finally gone through the process of peeling that hero grade duct tape off of his wound.
Is it septic?
And it is-
strawberry jelly, olive oil, and rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. It is not quite
It is.
septic, as it's only been a day, but holy shit, that's not good. You give him a good blast with the healing quirk, but like he's gonna be in pain for a while.
Walker needs a minute and a cigarette.
Yeah.
Between Bakugo being a fuckhead and then still being mad about the fact we saved him, and now Bigum's like fucking
Bakugo
Hitler.
has not said that he's mad you saved him.
Okay.
But it's almost like he's lost the ability to speak. Like it is full like hound dog frothing at the mouth. There's words there, like there is intent there, but you have not discerned blame, you know?
I just light a cigarette right there in the fucking room. I don't even.
Yeah.
I just fucking. What do I care? Fuck it.
Momo yells at you as she's attending to Kirishima that they've splayed out on the table and are still like actively changing wounds.
Blow it out, exhale out the window.
Yeah.
Look over here, like
Jiro does go like,
crack a window.
seriously, man, that's like really gross.
They just gesture to fucking Bigum's like gangrenous leg.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you're just like, oh shit, and he like picks a scab and it just goes like blood squirt out, just right onto the carpet, and everyone just goes motherfucker, and like yeah, Momo immediately just like drops what she was doing and runs that way.
I'd go outside if I wouldn't likely get my head shot. And then
Toru
have to fix it
gestures and presumably like covers her mouth to stop from puking.
again. Anyone else got any wise comments?
At least you can fix your head.
Mate, I've been trying to fix my head for years and it hasn't worked.
Minetta's rocking in the corner.
I guess I did find your head in the rubble. Maybe you can't fix the head.
Yo,
Maybe that's
G,
it.
What up? Glad you're caught up. Yeah, you guys, your crew is in a bit of disrepair right now. Monoma looks haunted, but every time he catches you looking his way, he resumes that kind of like arrogance about him. Yeah. Proxy, are you hanging out in the safe house? It's like a full fourplex apartment complex. And so you and Gruesome can have your own space. And Momo and the gals have claimed one for like sleeping, but of course they've got now 3 victims all kind of laid up in 3 gunshot victims all laid up in the dude's apartment.
He'll definitely sleep in a separate space, but he's
Yeah.
gonna stay with the general group as far as
Okay.
like for now.
Do you keep Gruesome with the general group?
That's my boy.
How's Gruesome doing right now? Is he pretty quiet and chill, or is he like mumbling and crazy and is he in an up or is he in a down?
He's in an up.
Okay.
But there is like an inherent filthiness about Gruesome that he brings to a space that Momo and Jiro actively treating gunshot wound victims do not appreciate.
Alright, then he'll leave. He'll give him something to distract him
Yeah.
with in the room
Yeah.
in their quarters and
They do.
Like a
They're being as
Etch a
polite
Sketch.
as they can because you guys have like bailed them out once or twice now already,
Yeah.
and they recognize, they understand that.
he can't help it.
Yeah, and that Walker backs you guys,
Yeah.
kind of deal. And all of these UA students have more or less, they've heard the gossip. They know what
Yeah.
happened at the big fight in the woods with
Mhm.
Gigantomachia and stuff. They know that Gruesome and Proxy were involved. They know that there were a couple others involved. They don't exactly know like the extent of things, but they know that you guys were involved in tracking down Shigaraki and bringing him the fuck down.
Yeah.
And so there's a gratefulness and a respect there, but there is a good couple of times where Momo's just like, this dude needs to go take a shower and stop touching things because like I just had a clean bowl of water to like wash some dressings in and he just dipped his nose in it and
Yeah.
now it's green, you know?
Yeah.
Like I can feel like you can see the film on top.
Yeah. He'll give him like an etch sketch and set him in his room.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and it does seem like over this last day and a half now that it's been, their respect for you has grown. You think that maybe Aizawa has released some extra details on things, like the 9 fight and stuff. With that as well, you told Aizawa that you were having an arms dealer deliver you some goods. Yeah.
Man is not in a place to tell me what to do.
No, he's not in a place to tell you what to do. He's not happy about it.
He should be happy that I'm communicating with him.
Yeah, he's happy that you're still at least telling him these things. He does pull you aside. I know that I know your relationship with the pro heroes has been tumultuous, at least.
That's one way of putting it.
And I understand that nothing has been going the way that you've desired it to.
That's
but
another
this has
way
been
of putting it.
across the board. We're all failing here, and the only way that we're going to get through this is by pulling together.
I respect that, and I respect you.
If we're going to take on the Creature Rejection Clan and liberate this city, we need more people.
I think you're correct.
I am choosing to respect you and your associates' methods of going about this.
Immediately just start like, I know where you're going with this.
And unfortunately for you, my associates are not going to behave the same way.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And this is where we get to the whole, and we need your associates too. And I
There's a
get it.
couple of names that I can call that can give you the direct support that you need. But I'm going to take these students. You can keep Kite.
Hey.
And when Bigums gets better, you can keep him. They seem to be up your alley with things. I would say you could keep Bakugo, but he's going to lose candidate, and he needs to be around people that can contain him a little better.
Thank you. No disrespect, Katsuki.
I have currently only one pro hero that I can call in for you, but the American hero Private Eye can roll a little bit more with what you guys do.
Well, that'll do, I suppose.
I'm going to call in the other guy as well, and I would like you to heavily consider keeping him with you.
Who's the other guy?
He's another foreigner.
Immediately, who?
You've worked with him before. It's Outlander.
Fucking no, fucking, fucking, what are you talking about? Immediately, I'm like, yeah, all right.
I thought that you would be agreeable to that one.
Fucking another crazy UK guy with guns. Fuck yeah.
I'm also
Isn't he Brit? Or no, he's Australian.
he's Australian.
Yeah.
I'm also going to give you the full list of who's coming to support my side of this operation. We pulled in a crew from UA. Teachers and pro heroes. Present Mike and Ectoplasm.
Do I know about your history with President Mike? Have you
Probably
mentioned
not.
that at
I
all?
mean, you've noticed that he definitely like will. No, because he wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, I
It'd be
couldn't
more so, like,
imagine.
he's- and you wouldn't even necessarily, because it's president, we haven't really dealt with him. You wouldn't notice his avoidance of them.
So I don't know. I don't know that this is going to be a problem.
Yanagisawa wouldn't really know either.
No.
Like
Present
was-
Mike probably
he
doesn't know.
even know. Yeah.
You ruined my life. Who are you?
Yeah. Do I know you?
How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. With them, they're going to be bringing your classmates, Sero, Koda, Aoyama, Tokoyami, and Mina. Also from Class 1B,
The rest
you've
of them.
got no Subaraba, Tokage, Honanuki, I believe his name is, Komori, Vine Jesus, I can't ever remember her name, Rin, Bondo, and Pony. Now, this may seem like an odd crew to you from the outset. These are all of the ranged quirk abilities that we have to field.
Mm-hmm.
Aizawa is really fucking done being in the business of putting the bodies right where the danger is. Especially since Kirishima is down.
Mm-hmm. Well, not to mention, this is about fucking all we've got anyways.
Yeah. You guys are running on fumes.
It seems like this is the weird. This is the most crew we've had.
This is a huge crew.
Since we've started this fucking ordeal. This is the first time we've had some semblance of a team.
Yeah. Augmenting the UA crew is some staff. It's some clerks, some kind of supply people. As I was bringing in some logistics. No names, they don't matter. He is also called in from the neighboring high school, Miss Joke, who has brought her top student. I can't ever remember the kid's name. He makes the earthquakes. Shin?
Quick,
We'll call him Shin. It's Shin. We love Shin. We've met him.
You had briefly. Zhao Fei shook his hand before the here licensing exam, and then you guys proceeded to duck the fuck out of their school trying to ambush you. You got that early warning, and it was just like the buzzers rang and everybody was gone, and they were like, "What? We missed our opportunity." Augmenting from the side, the Wild Wild Pussycats. Along with Rhythm and Blues, they're going to be providing much more of civilian support, not necessarily direct combat support. You've got a couple odd-end pro heroes that are showing up. A swordsman Kasugiri Man. He shows up in the anime in the background a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Pro hero Majestic, who helped you guys break into UA when the police picketed lined it. He's kind of a magician thing. He's got like the Doctor Strange shield wards going on. He makes them for platforms for jumping over. He can make them vertical. They'll block things. Pro hero Manual has volunteered. Him and Aizawa actually, historically through the manga, have a very good working relationship and get together very frequently. So it's kind of a natural pick for Aizawa to bring in. And due to the presence of Overhaul in the area, the Night Eye Agency is going to be making an appearance.
Let's help that fucker
Oh,
I have beef
And
with.
he didn't lose his powers.
No, Mirio has
Yeah,
his
so
powers.
That's good.
He is
really
bringing Bubble Girl, Centipeter, and of course Night Eye himself will be showing
Ooh,
up.
Centipeter.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
That might be the most unfortunate name in the history of names.
It's that's who I named my centipede in New Albion after.
Oh.
Little bit of lore: Benjamin or Bernard Bugman and his pet Centipeter.
Oh.
uh,
What?
It is a fucking name. Also, of course, in the area, Private Eye, the American pro hero, he has a tracking quirk. It's not going to be super useful for this semi-war that you're planning on performing, but he has agreed to kind of augment your team along with Outlander. They both are trained in ranged weapons.
I immediately text Outlander because it's canon that Walker does that.
Yeah.
And I just say, oi, cunt. And get a text back. Yeah, cunt.
Yeah,
And that's the entire interaction.
You send Oikon and you just get like a gift back of God, what is it in Great Lebowski? The bowling
The
guy
big
where
guy
he,
with the my man.
where he's racking,
Where's
yeah.
this guy been the whole time? Man, I would have been bitching a lot less if this guy was around.
Outlander's been around. A big thing, right? Aizawa was telling you, like, this is a huge pull. There's been so much going on all across the continent. It is so incredibly difficult to be pulling teams like this, and you guys don't even have one of the remaining top 10s showing up, right? There is no wash. Crust is not
A lot
here.
of good they've been doing for us. Anyway.
Crust and Zhao have been up north, rocking shit, liberating what they can, and there have been hero wins. It's just logistically not important to tell you guys about them.
Because we've been losing.
Because you've been around a lot of losses, yeah.
The heroes are going this way, and we're really bringing that average down.
You're bringing that average down. There is quite a bit to say about the simple function that you guys have been operating so heavily in and around UA that has been so heavily targeted by this group because it was UA and UA first years nonetheless that sprung every major crime bust in the last year and a half. Right?
Good.
Fucking I can't ever remember the high school name that Miss Joke works at, but they haven't busted major drug rings. They didn't participate in destroying the Yakuza.
They weren't targeted.
They weren't targeted
At
by
any
the League of
point.
Villains that had a plan to literally destroy the entire continent and then possibly the world afterwards. That was actually like feasible by their comic book standards. You know, they don't have the Ketsubutsu High that has the meatball fingers man and shit like that. They don't have All Might
Yeah.
working as a teacher there, right? They're not getting targeted in that same way. UA not only being the premier school, but also with the first years majorly grabbing the attention of the top 10 heroes, which are all top of the hit list kind of deal for this organization and stuff. You guys inherently have been a focal point for the major conflicts. And because of that, you've been the focal point of the major resources being expended to eliminate you.
Checks out. Unfortunately.
Now, if you wait longer, you're going to have to do a couple of things. Aizawa brings up the dogs. You are being tracked. The dogs are going to find your crew in this apartment complex by mid-morning, probably the next day. You got just about a day out of the last safe house. It's pretty safe to assume you can get just about a day out of this one. But Aizawa found the guy and was able to disable his quirk for the short period that you guys were interacting.
So is he? Do we clarify? Is he making dogs or just controlling like all the dogs in the city?
It is a control quirk.
Okay.
Yeah. So he does not make the dogs. It's not like a spiritual dog.
Right.
These are physical dogs from shelters, from people's homes, but he seems to have some kind of mind control, wide sweeping effect.
So we got to whack Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah.
So yeah, Aizawa does
Walker
say
just says that out loud. So we got to So we got to whack Dr. Doolittle.
I would greatly prefer if we attempted to capture first.
Fine.
Walker,
You're the one who went to the
attempted. I winked at Aizawa, didn't I?
Yes, but I see what you're getting at.
Fuck.
I will also wink at Aizawa.
All right. How about
You're right, you're not on team.
How about
Doolittle.
you capture Dr.
how about
Doolittle?
I go capture him and you guys stay here and sort after Kite's injured arm?
Dr. Doolittle got me shot. I blame him.
I am still waiting for my care package. So I guess that's
Aizawa's gonna go. He is going to take Toru and Monoma with him as support.
So we're whacking Dr. Doolittle, right? I don't have my gun.
An oversized pillowcase
Go
and
to need a
baseball
vet for the
bat.
vet.
It's a sleeping bag. He just uses that.
Yeah, Aizawa's sleeping bag. You could just put him in upside down and just pinata him. Meat pinata.
The meat straw.
Yeah.
If you beat
Where's,
the meat
where are we at,
pinata enough,
Darkling?
you can poke a straw and it becomes a Capri Sun.
Is that what the kids call it nowadays? Beat the meat pinata? Okay, so Aizawa's not going to take you guys on that mission then.
You failed the dialogue option.
Yeah.
As Walker's holding a bleeding AK-47 that he's been like just fucking.
Trying
Beating
to
the meat
clean.
pinata with.
What'd you say?
You're beating the meat pinata with your bloody AK.
He's been
R/sound.
polishing the rifle. With the list of people that you're bringing in, do you feel like that's going to be what you need, or are you going to try to wait longer? The risks get bigger the longer you
Well,
wait.
how far out is my care package?
It's maybe a day, day and a half. It'll be arriving right around the same time that most of these folk are getting in.
Okay.
Yeah, and I outlined this party to kind of be what you would get if you waited for your care package in Darkling and
Nothing
called
else. What else we could really get as far as resources in this area?
Just more people.
There are other pros, and if you have specific requests,
I mean, I want Outlander. How long?
This
how
is-
far out is
the
Outlander?
Outlander's going to show up with this group.
Okay.
That's why I brought him up. Everybody that I have already brought up is here when your care package arrives. But there are, if you put in the call, you can get other pro heroes. It's kind of a hodgepodge unless you're specifically requesting people.
I don't even know who we'd request.
But like, you got him.
He's with the crew.
I
coming.
know.
But you could get like the Ketsubutsu High augmentation, and that includes terrible tornado guy, hair fella, meatball fingers.
Hair fella. Meatball fingers.
You
Official names.
could say, hey, realistically, we shouldn't do this without a pro around. And you could potentially get a Miriko. You could potentially get a Wash. You could potentially get Crust. You could just say we just need volume, and we could throw in a spattering of class B and C and possibly A heroes.
How far out is the nearest option?
If you're talking a top 10, your nearest option is going to be Wash, and it'd be a couple of days probably before he can kind of wrap up what he's after.
I don't even know if we have that kind of time.
Yeah, and that's what I'm asking is are you willing to risk that kind of time?
What do you guys think?
For the augmentation that a top 10 would provide, or do you want to just give it another day or two, collect some odd end B to A tier heroes?
I think kind of what we get's what we get on this one.
Yeah.
In a day or two, we don't know how the entire set is going to change.
That's also true.
Yeah, the longer we wait, the more time we give them too.
Exactly.
And we're
Yeah,
in
Yes,
turn.
we
they
give them
do.
time
They
to
do know you're
organize and-
here and everything as
The
well.
risk of us getting more injured in that time, running away, trying to do things well, we have a plan with the people we have. let's
Right,
do
and this
it.
is assuming that just having bodies in a top 10 would be helpful. Like,
Yeah.
that metric doesn't necessarily mean that much.
And all we really have to do is overthrow a government. We can just poison the water supply.
Well, we do need some kind of cohesive strike plan. or
To poison the
counter-strike
water
plan.
supply. We have Gruesome. We have the means.
We dunk Gruesome in the water supply.
They all get sick. They have diarrhea. They can't stop us.
Firstly, we take care of Dr. Doolittle. I don't know. Then, as far as I can tell, what are we going to do from that point? Just scorched earth, murk everybody? That doesn't really seem.
Yeah, I didn't think about the
I
whole
mean,
liberate the
generally
city part.
speaking, the heroes, the pro heroes plan is to beat them all up and arrest them. There's some ideas of like, while your kind of main force is maybe driving them out of the city in kind of a more combat situation, that some of your augmentation teams and some guys like a Private Eye, some guys like an Outlander, they're here in the sense of like Night Eye can hunt people the fuck down, you know? And so even if you just chase them out and scatter them to the wind kind of deal, then they're not an organized force, and then smaller teams can kind of take bite-sized chunks.
So we're just
out
West
of
Side
it.
Storying this motherfucker.
You very well could.
Hell yeah.
It's up to
Okay.
you.
Cool. Yeah, that works.
The general idea that the pro heroes have is break the stronghold, make them scatter, and then they can
Yeah.
go out and kind of get them one by one kind of thing. Of course, also you guys have Rhythm and Blues in the area. Their cover's been blown, so they're not like super accessible. They can't just walk in, and they do for big groups like they did for you guys today.
Mm-hmm.
They need time to set up equipment.
And, yeah.
Otherwise, their quirks being sound based, much more localized. You know, when they're not amplified.
Yeah, I think we're kind of just regrouping once we get all of our shit here, and we're just kind of us and them.
Yeah.
You ready to totally non-lethally catch some heads, right, old buddy?
I think I killed 6 people.
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't really counting.
It's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
I know I killed 1. That was an accident.
Well, there was that one guy, and I kind of like shot him in the back of the head like 3 times.
And just absolute execution style.
That was I don't really like feel like I always have control of myself anymore, if that makes sense.
Surprisingly, it really does.
Do you think-
The room has gone totally silent as both Momo and Jiro tending to all of these victims just like stop.
Do you think I should be worried about that?
The quirk chose for me. I don't know what chose for you.
Oh well.
Walker, you should be incredibly worried about that. Momo pipes up finally. Jiro's just standing in the corner, just dumbstruck. Minetta hasn't said anything to you guys for a while.
Finally. felt it took some trauma.
I also didn't pay attention
The
to the people
trauma
I hit with
finally
the car.
stacked up. Yeah, there were some
Yeah, you hit
definite,
people.
some
Oh yeah,
definite
you did.
rollers.
I remember that now.
It's really their fault for leaving the keys in it.
I mean, you weren't there to like witness necessarily so much of the car mayhem,
You
but
can
you
wear
did
armor
see
like
the
that, you
beginning
would
of it
expect to be hit
Yeah.
by a
and first
car.
take off,
Bless you.
and there were totally like 2-3 guys right out the gate. One of them you just saw, he just got like the hips and lower legs, and so like that guy's alive, but he's crushed, and he was like flailing on the ground, and his legs were bent in funny directions.
I don't know, man. Sometimes like I just
Another guy got the James Bond treatment, where Kite was warming up and starting to gain speed, and he hit him straight on, and he fell flat on his back and started at the groin and worked all his way past the face.
I like
Nut tap.
Back tap.
I like, and he's saying this. He's like scrubbing my blood off the bullets to like redo it again. I like.
It's got to be fresh blood.
I really miss my sister, and like, I kind of want to go home.
I can't help you there. I don't have
Pa-
family
pause.
anymore.
Pause. Yeah, sorry, that was kind of weird.
Walker, you have a sister? I don't think you ever talked to like Momo or Jiro about this.
Yeah, she's she'll be 14 now.
Oh,
Anyway, no.
you guys are close then.
I mean, we were at one point. I haven't talked to her in a couple weeks. Not really since the I got blown up.
Everybody kind of like reels at that one.
Oh, I haven't talked to my sister since I got blown up. Oh,
Since I got killed that one time.
it was like, okay, there's a crit.
Hold it in.
Pull it back together.
No, I set the gun down and walk up and just like stand up and walk outside, and just like leave.
Is Proxy here?
Just like,
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right.
If I get a photo, we could do something really fucked up, but I should probably make sure he's okay first.
I just like go for a walk.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if I
Momo-
get a photo of his sister,
Momo deems that Kite is not probably the most.
He's kind of like,
he wants to talk to his sister.
anyway. He looks away.
Jiro just looks at you like horrified, and she's gonna plug her ear jack into you and shock you. Just like, Kite, no.
That would be nice.
That's like the most fucked up thing ever. You want Proxy to be your dad and tell you that he's proud of you or something? Like, what the fuck?
Could you do that?
Kite's like on the ground, looks up. He's like, bro, you could?
Wait,
you?
no cat?
Proxy just turns around and looks out the window instead of looking at all these fucking teenagers.
I'd have to find a photo again. He didn't let me take photos of him.
There's wanted posters all over the internet. Yeah, Walker, you get out you go take a breath. You just kind of walk the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Momo will follow at a respectful distance.
Like chain smoke like 6 cigarettes in the time.
Very respectful distance.
She has lost you.
Yeah. You're sitting there smoking the shit out of these cigarettes. If at any point you turn and like look over your shoulder, she's produced like a small half-face gas mask so that she can stay close enough.
Thanks, Buzz. I know it's a shitty habit. It makes me feel better. Okay.
Pulls the face mask. She's like, you do what you got to do. No, I'm not going to condone that. But you do what you got to do.
Uh-huh.
And she puts the mask back on. This is not necessarily business following you, but she's trying to not right now.
I'm not about to like go postal if that's what you're worried about. I just needed a second.
You'd be back in a couple of days anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
I do that.
I'm sorry, that was wildly inappropriate of me, and I really shouldn't be saying things like that. I was trying to bridge a little bit of the gap between me and how I'm trying to be more responsible for you, and I know you prefer hanging out with people like Kite and Bigums, who really just say fucked up stuff all the time. And I don't understand how you guys are friends, but I'm trying my best to like still fit in because I care about you guys.
I'll stamp out the cigarette.
She removes the mask. And you see like she's way past tearing up as well.
I'm sorry, I'm a shitty friend, Momo.
No,
I know
you're doing what you
stop.
think is
Just-
best.
Just
And
let me apologize for 2 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm scared, and I'm not okay. And I don't sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this.
she gives you a big fucking hug and she starts breaking down. And she just like ugly whispers in your ear, I miss them so much.
Yeah, I do too. And I appreciate you being here.
I need a perception roll from you.
I'm about to cap somebody, I swear to fuck. 17.
There is, these apartment complexes, they're shitty. And there's a lot of other shitty apartment complexes nearby. You don't see anybody, but over by one of the garbage collection bins for an apartment complex, you hear some rustling.
I just pull the gat and rack around.
Yeah, and she just like, Momo releases you immediately and kind of peeps. You flip towards that.
Uh-huh.
You see a dog. It is rifling through the garbage.
Has it seen us yet?
It does not seem to be taking notice of you just yet. It seems really interested. It's pulling a garbage bag apart, and you see like some old marinated steak, some good leftovers coming out, and that dog is mowing the fuck down. But they ain't gonna last long.
Okay, I'll just look at Momo and just quickly leave.
Yeah, she lifts up her shirt, and her little Create glittering comes out, and she produces like an air pistol.
Mm.
And
Like a dart gun.
And she kind of like, she aims and takes fire.
I will give her inspiration.
Good.
It's a D10.
D10? Hell yeah. The last D10 inspiration. Nat 19 on the die too. Yeah,
Puppy goes to sleep.
She fucking shoots that dart into it. It gives a little yip and kind of scatters for a couple of steps and then hits the fucking pavement and is out cold.
I forgot about the dogs. We should get back.
And she goes, this was incredibly unsafe. If you need to take a breather next time, go to the roof. And like turns and starts very briskly walking.
Happy moment's gone. Back to work.
Yeah. Yep. Moment's over. Yeah. Good. You guys avoid tragedy. Save the moment and return back. Kite, it is not very long until Walker and Momo return. Walker's got a pretty good poker face, but Momo is like, when she comes back in, they close the door and lock it. And Momo's like looking out the people and looking back over her shoulder at you guys for a second.
I'd say something, but I'd get shocked again. Looks at Jiro.
Yeah, she is. She's just looking. She just nods. She's got her headphones crossed, as with her arms crossed. Finally, you guys hear from the corner. We got reinforcements coming though. People are coming for us.
5 people.
It's like 5 people. We only have like 5 people coming. I thought we said that he was gonna put out some calls and that people were gonna come.
Yeah, but
People have to know about this, right? People are gonna come.
Did
Buddy.
Aizawa tell us how many people were coming?
Told Walker.
Oh, okay, cool.
there are some people coming. But nobody's coming to save us. They're coming to help us. But
No. I'm still
buddy, I've got some bad news for you.
I'm still in it.
The time to save ourselves is well past upon us. I think we all know that. And
What does that mean?
Stop waiting for other people to fix your problems.
No. He just said that we're past the point of being saved at all. Is that?
no,
Are we doomed?
we might be, but
Walker, you were scaring the child.
we're not gonna know.
That's not fair. He gets to regrow himself.
We're not gonna know.
I just make sticky balls from my fucking head, man.
I got shot.
Kite got shot. Kirithim was shot. Bigums is shot.
Hey, Minetta.
Bakugo's still foaming at the mouth,
Hey,
man.
Minetta.
Bakugo has rabies.
Bakugo's got wabies.
Everybody, shut up. We are going to be as fine as we decide we are going to be. So let's have that conversation with ourselves now. And let's get to work.
Yeah. We're gonna be. We can be fine. These are just guys. The Shigaraki thing was way more scary. There were
Right.
so many more, and they had a lot better powers. There was that tree thing. That tree thing was pretty fucked up. And he got arrested. We can get these guys too.
Kamui Woods.
Kamui Woods
Yeah.
that you guys
That got
watched get
eviscerated.
fried in like
And-
6 seconds right in front of you. Immolated?
Immolated. Thank
Yeah.
you.
What?
Yeah, fertilizer in front of us.
Sag.
Sagittarius energy.
He's such a cancer. Oh.
If anyone needs anything, let me know. Here. Get a hand Minetta my
He's like,
the,
"Just kidding."
the cigarette that I immediately relit.
Yeah, Vanetta a cigarette.
Inhale that. Don't cough. I'll give him.
You hand it to him, and like with shaky hands, he goes for it, and just like immediately, there's an earphone jack wrapped around, and the cigarette is pulled from him, and he's like, "That's probably smart. Thank you.
Look
That's
over
probably
at
for the
Jiro.
best."
I look over at Jiro, I'm like,
She goes,
-1.
"You can't kill yourself, but he can."
opens my mouth to say this is assuming we survive to the end of the week, and then I go, you know what? Fair enough.
There is the irony in the last thing that Minetta should be worried about is lung cancer at this point. But he is still a young lad, and
Yeah.
if you get out of this, he's got a long life ahead of him.
You know what?
I don't know if it's
Small
fun to say.
small dogs live forever, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text Darkly and ask him if he has an ETA.
He's still like 14 hours out.
1349.
I could use a mask.
Yeah.
You asked if we needed anything.
All right.
I could use a mask.
Kite, I could make you a mask.
Oh, that's cool. Can you have like fangs?
Sure. Here, and she like pulls out her phone and starts like Googling masks. She seems kind of eager for a mundane
something to do.
distraction. So much so that she's like forgotten that she fucking hates your guts.
Why does Momo hate you?
But also like,
Because I abandoned her in a forest.
yeah, you're not a reliable
Makes
teammate,
sense for
but
her.
like she cares about. She hates you, but she cares about you.
That's,
You know,
that's gonna backfire on her.
you guys are gonna soon. Like,
I'm going for Walker.
Kite's going for a walker now that he's single. Now that Ito's out of the picture,
All is going according to plan.
all according to plan. Ito gets blown up in a massive terrorist attack. I swoop in and
He's
save
actually
Walker
behind
from
all
near
this
death.
shit. He's just trying to get Walker down.
It's been the Yakuza the whole
Meanwhile,
time.
Walker's trying to just remember what's happened the past week because, like, it's all just like
PTSD burr noises.
blood and trauma.
All right, now that I have a mask, and once we get body armor, I'm gonna be totally inconspicuous, and I can go out there again.
They were never lovers, though, PJ. Momo and Kite didn't have a romance arc. Where have you been?
They're just
They're
enemies
in
to
it.
enemies.
Yeah, they can't be lovers to haters to lovers. They're already at the haters stage.
Yeah.
Enemies to lovers. They're still
Yeah.
the enemies phase.
Yeah.
She's not invisible, so it's a little hard.
She just had a big moment with Walker though. That was so much of like, not necessarily that she hates Kite. It's just that she truly does not understand the bro thing. You know?
He just doesn't understand us.
Yeah, she really doesn't understand you guys. But there's even that underlying of like she doesn't understand how Midoriya and Bakugo
Mm-hmm.
are besties. You know? Or yeah. Shoot, she doesn't even understand Bakugo and Kirishima's relationship kind of deal because
She also
she's
doesn't understand her own friendship.
yeah, she struggles socially. She's got a little bit of the tism,
And
she was a sheltered, homeschooled kid.
I'm Momo. My parents love me. I don't understand my friends.
Like, well, I wasn't really allowed to have friends when I was a kid.
That was not out loud.
I was too busy. I was too busy doing all the extracurriculars and reading books and doing things that my parents wanted me to do so that I could get into a good school. And maybe I'm a little upset because I had to do all that stuff to get into a good school. And Minetta's here too in the same class. And fucking Ojiro got in, you know.
Hey, let's not beat Ojiro while he's in a hospital bed.
He can literally never fight back. That's the point.
Oh. Hey. Shao Ruler, thanks for rating. Welcome.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Party of one. Just you. But it's okay. We love you all the same. Welcome to D20 House. We're playing My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. We killed a whole bunch of mainline characters already.
It's been so good.
It's been a time. God, where was I? We just had the little Momo rant, but that wasn't all in character. That just would have happened in character if you did say that.
That was her internal monologue.
That's her internal monologue. That's her internal monologue every fucking day of her life going into this.
Okay, so Banana just had his breakdown. She had her internal monologue.
Walker and her had a moment.
Yeah.
Walker actually
They
like
came back in and
rallied
played the dog.
Mineta. I was gonna leave him just like a PTSD mess for the rest of this, but he'll participate
he can
now.
still do that.
Walker also kind of rallied himself a little bit.
The bullets start flying, and
I'd say he's one gunshot away from.
yeah,
once again.
Mineta's on thin ice regardless, but it's okay.
He
He's here to
is-
help for the time
like a
being.
combat
He is
guy.
roadway crowd control when we have to move to the next building.
Yeah. He can certainly bog down some areas of egress for you. Wonderful.
What's the plan, Walker?
Well, we need backup, or we're not doing much of anything. And I'll tell everybody who we're getting. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's very pertinent.
and there is
information.
realistically like Momo would have been let in.
Yeah,
as
like
to who's
we need to
coming.
know. We need to know that shit, right? That's
Yeah.
not information to withhold.
She kind of nods along. She sees a lot of the style.
So realistically, the plan, as far as I can gather, is we're going to form up best we can and take it to the streets with these dickheads.
I do have a bit of a worry though.
This Momo.
Besides Kasugiri Man, Tiger, you, Miss Joke and her student, I remember him, and Kite. We don't have any physical power showing up. Aizawa might have gone too far in ranged quirk abilities trying to protect us all. What happens when they inevitably try to close distance?
That is a very good point.
Gruesome.
We have
We do have Gruesome.
ectoplasm clones, Gruesome's
Gruesome.
things. There's a little bit in Night Eye and his crew, I'm sure, but they're more here for overhaul than they are for the Creature Rejection Clan.
The problem is we're multiple days out from any additional backup at this point,
Yeah.
unless there was a way to get somebody here faster.
I'll start working on a plot and I'll come up with what I can. I'll start looking at some city maps.
We're gonna have to use the environment to our advantage, which is also going to be a challenge because it's their environment.
Yeah. Bigums is going to take a good while to heal up.
Mhm.
You should probably focus your attention on Kite for right now. I don't think what you can supply will fix Kirishima's shoulder.
Yeah,
At
I
least
think so.
not tonight. But Kite seems like a clean through and through, just through the meat.
Feed me, Daddy.
Papa, I'm hungry.
You know what would
Papa,
be? You know what would be?
blood.
You know what would be really nice right now? Midoriya.
He is
Yeah, that
still
bitch.
around somewhere.
We tried the
And-
Batman thing.
Yeah, and don't think for a second that people haven't been trying to like call him or whatever. But at this point, it's been like 3 weeks. It's realistically assumed that he doesn't even have that phone on him anymore. You know,
Go on the balcony and start yelling.
you can get up on the roof. Hey, broccoli!
How loud was the whole saving Bakugo thing earlier?
Oh, very, but still localized, right? If Midoriya was
If he wasn't there, he didn't hear.
was still down at the docks, like you had kind of gotten tipped off the last place that he had been seen, he wouldn't have realistically heard it actively. He might have seen some smoke in the air later.
I'm going to just real quick. I'm going to send his contact to Glitch Monster
Uh-huh.
and ask him to ping the phone.
Yeah, absolutely. Glitch Monster goes through for tracking and comes back with the last time the phone pinged, it was just south of Tokyo.
So he doesn't have the phone.
But it hasn't pinged actively for at least a week and a half.
Okay, so it's not on.
It's not, well, it's not even that it's not on. A turned off cell phone will still ping.
Oh,
Glitch Monster could
it's-
still track.
It's dead.
So it's completely dead or broken.
And is there any? Would I know of any other way that I could use some kind of tracking Midoriya, like ping the Midoriya?
Uh
I hear him.
yeah,
Like, does his hero costume have a beacon?
it's probably,
something that I could.
but even if there is like a GPS tracker put in the hero costumes, UA would have tracked him down then. You know, it's been
Right.
3 weeks and he has been very actively sought after by the pro heroes. They've tried the same thing for All Might. They tried tracking down that old man that they had been seen with. Don't have a whole ton of information on him that they're willing to disclose that you would know. Momo's tried, hacking into utilizing satellites to try to get some eyes on UA in general. Has utilized, live surveillance feed.
Mhm. Is
They've
Bakugo-
had, God, what's her name? The librarian for UA that Tafa created. Not
Yeah.
8-bit.
Is Bakugo still here?
16.
Bakugo's still here.
32 gigs.
He's kind of just tucked himself into a
Terrible.
room.
Terabyte.
Terabyte, that's
Joey
it.
was like, oh.
That's the one, yeah. Terabytes hacked into security feeds and followed leads down, trying to get glimpses. They've caught a couple glimpses of him on security cameras, dashing around and stuff. But
Sorry, I have to take meds now.
oh, okay.
I don't have them on me, so just keep going.
I'm gonna take meds, but I don't have them.
My cat bit me, and he's bitten me like twice a week for the past 3 years, but this is the one time that it got like a little angry,
Yeah.
and so his dad is my doctor, and he was like, just be careful. He's like, why don't you just take some amoxicillin for a week? And
Yeah.
he's like, because cat bites they have specific bacteria in their mouth that
Bartonella.
yeah that
Burden
turns
or-
really
No,
fast.
Babesia.
It turns really fast.
Babesia.
So he was like, let's just do it before like it happens and you wake up and it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm fine, but
It was like that bee sting that I got right before the wedding.
yeah, he was like,
Big
Before
swollen
it's fine,
hand, and
but-
it's like, oh yeah, like the swelling will go down, but like now it's pretty obviously infected. It's starting to drip shit and stuff. Like, oh, okay,
yeah, it was just really
I should
red
go see a doctor.
and like it was spreading, but like I feel like it could have been okay, but also like it
Yeah.
didn't die, so I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to risk that.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna. Hey, Katsuki.
Yeah, you just like hear a muffled like "go away" from the other room.
Blow it out your ass. Take a walk. I'm gonna go up to the roof.
Yeah, you go up to the roof. Eventually, like the door kicks open. He's still in like the full hero costume. The hell do you want?
The fuck do you think I want, asshole? I want to talk to you.
Sitting there breathing heavy, and he's like, "Well, have you ever considered that maybe people don't want to talk to you?"
Buddy, they
God,
don't have
what do
that
you-
luxury at this point.
What do you got?
I need you, idiot.
Now kiss.
No, now there's another one in the way.
He just kind of crosses his arms and does that fucking childish ass pout that he does.
Oh, don't give me that. I'm not happy about it either.
What do you want?
It has nothing to do with what I want, dude.
I need.
It has to do
I
with
need you.
it has what to do with what I need and with what our friends need and with what this entire thing needs. And what we need is for somebody who is probably the most capable physical quirk that we have here.
Don't you fucking say it. Like, you can see, like, he is getting red in the face as you're kind of leading into this, and he catches on to what you're saying.
What do you want me to tell you, Kotsky? That you're not? I can't do the shit that you can do.
Yeah, obviously. Everybody's got different quirks.
Punk bitch.
Look at who we have here, Bakugo. These are our friends. These people we're dealing with are going to try and kill us. All of us. They have already killed a lot of our friends. Maybe not these people, but people like them. The people we have here now to support us cannot do the things that you can do. The people that I cannot protect them like you can. I need you to help me not fuck this up for them. You don't have to like me. I don't have any more control over the situation than you do right now.
God damn it, it'd just be easier if all these losers went home.
Yeah, but all these losers are the best option we have right now. And out of all of those options, you are probably you are the most physically capable.
Yeah.
It's not fucking me. I can't jet across a continent on a fucking jet of explosive sweat. That's what this shit's for, to jingle the ODM gear.
Yeah. So what are you getting at? You just asking me to focus?
Yeah, dude. I'm asking you to focus.
See, this is the unintended consequence of our entire past campaign of you guys taking every bit of responsibility and Bakugo failing over and over and over again.
I think you can do it.
He's not only does he not really have that kind of confidence in himself, he never learned not to be childish.
Yeah.
He never actually had to like grow up through these trials in the way that you guys have.
Oh, and we still don't know what he did for his side or his.
For the remedial classes.
We
Yeah.
still don't know any of that or like who he.
That he had to
worked with.
hang out with children.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because we're not in school anymore. This isn't a competition. This isn't about if you're better than me. You are. You want me to hear you say it? There you go.
Number one hero's been killed. You want his title? Here you go.
This is for keeps. And this applies to me too. We can either put this behind us and we can focus, or we can get killed and watch the rest of our friends get killed too.
Yeah, fine. You gonna have one of these pep talks with your pet clown and swamp monster too?
If I fucking have to. Apparently I'm doing the character development arc today.
Everybody's nose bleeds just for a minute.
But no, it's happening.
The fourth wall.
But it's become very obvious to me that I can't just keep going off the hook and doing this by myself.
Yeah, that one makes him like super visibly uncomfortable because he 100% does still think that he would be better off going off and doing it on his own. Midoriya's been gone for like 3 weeks, and Bakugo every single night has laid awake wondering why he doesn't go to. Yeah, whatever, man. You nerds have my support. Someone's got to carry him through this.
Right. Do.
Okay. He thought for a second when you were like, yeah, we need the most physically capable and this and that. He thought that you were going to send him to go find Midoriya. And he was super pissed right out the gate because my first impressions of what you were saying was you were telling him how much you guys needed Midoriya when he was standing right there. You know?
Midoriya is not an option.
Midoriya is,
I don't
yeah,
know-
unfortunately not an option.
I don't know Midoriya that well. I don't know Midoriya's quirk as well as I know Bakugo's because Bakugo's been in my face a lot more.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I just, like, great, Mr. fucking got all for one for all's quirk. I don't.
Yeah.
Walker
And
doesn't.
it still hasn't been revealed that it is straight up All Might's quirk.
Yeah, at this point, Walker doesn't care
Yeah.
because what's Midoriya doing to help me right now?
Yeah.
Bakugo's at least he's Bakugo is at least here and is a resource that I can contend with.
Maybe in the near future, Walker will realize that others don't have to be within your eyesight to be actively doing things to help.
Nope.
Object permanence.
Yeah.
Nope.
Can't see me, you don't exist.
Nope. That would involve me thinking ahead, and Walker doesn't do that.
That's awkward. I was hoping you would have the plan.
Yeah, you guys head back downstairs. Mineta seems to be like, he's up, he's moving about. He's trying to help the gals out as best he can. Yeah, you pulled him back.
I shoved him off the edge.
He can fly. What would that do?
Not the literal edge.
Mineta?
He just has to throw a couple balls down and he bounces off of them. You know, he doesn't fly, but yeah, bounces off a larger cliff.
Oh,
I logistically, I don't know what Midoriya can do other than fast and really strong.
Yeah, yeah,
like
fast and
that.
strong.
fast punch guy.
Yeah.
Like it's really nifty.
It was just after
fast and
all of
strong.
that talk about you not having like physical frontliners, and then
Well,
you
I thought-
try to hunt Midoriya down for a little bit, and then you go invite Bakugo up to the roof, kind of deal.
I kind of
My misunderstanding.
no. Well, I thought too that Aizawa had taken Bakugo with him for a second, or was kind of pulling him out of
Oh yeah.
Pulling him out of
factor. So
dodge.
that was also on
That
me.
also-
I kind of
yeah.
forgotten that as a player a little bit too.
No, it's all good.
But honestly, I kind of liked how that worked out.
Yeah, and
I kind
and
of like how that worked out.
Aizawa is not pulling Bakugo out of the field like he is Kirishima right now.
Right.
But he does understand that there is that inherent instability,
Mhm.
and Bakugo being around people that he feels responsible for helps rein him in. Aizawa feels like a big reason why Bakugo went off the handle is because he was thinking that he was being responsible for you guys by going off on his own, by finally making his own way and pulling the forces away. But also because you and Kite have never needed him,
Mhm.
and a good number of times actually have bailed him out. And so in his little fucked up child brain, right, he can go feral when you guys are around because
Because he will
Because-
save his ass. Yeah.
either, well, not necessarily because you'll save his ass, but because he does know at the end of the day that he doesn't need to save your ass.
Mhm.
And Aizawa just has found that that is a dangerous mentality for him to have. So he's going to put him with Mina and Aoyama and be like, oh, in Sero, and it's like, oh, you motherfuckers are useless.
Traitor.
Yeah. I need to like actually sit and pay attention to what you're doing and actively help.
I was
What's up?
thinking about our personnel at this point.
Yeah,
Just kinda waiting.
and take your time, especially with Bigum's gone. I was kind of expecting you guys to go hunt down Dog Guy today, but
Okay.
you kind of fucked that one up.
Oh, whoops.
So if we just talk a little logistics, if we do
Whoops.
a little character development stuff,
You know
it's really good.
I
It's good
think
to have
this
those
has been a
sessions.
really good roleplay focused
Absolutely,
session.
100%.
I'm very happy with my character decisions.
It's not that
today.
the combat encounter is only half built because I was planning because I had a combat encounter planned that was going to kind of stretch this out
Whoops.
a little bit.
So, when should we be worried that Aizawa was not back?
It's
Don't
been
we-
a couple hours.
Don't we have to move?
You don't have to move locations just yet, or at least nobody's told you have to move locations.
Didn't somebody say half a day?
There is the general understanding of like a half day, day and a half with the dogs out hunting you that
Yeah.
you're going to have to move. So you very well might, but if Aizawa was actively hunting this dog guy and turning off his quirk, who knows?
Mm.
And if they capture him, then you should be golden, even if a dog found you guys while Aizawa was actively hunting him down, so long as the guy doesn't have time to like radio it in,
Mm.
Proxy is going to go have a look-see.
Yeah, you change appearance and you go have a look
Yeah.
around.
Definitely relatively large, so I wanted to do like a bird, but maybe like a vulture. Would you say?
I mean, they're not native to Japan.
Can
You might be a little fucking
I be
suspicious,
a,
bud.
A German.
But you absolutely could be.
Little sus.
Snipe. A German Berlin snipe.
A Munich bird.
Munich bird.
A Munich bird, yeah.
Munich bird.
Once again, not local. Might be a little sussed out.
It's a Munich bird.
You hear, I'm actually here after a very rare find, the Munich bird. I made that short for it, and God, the look of like pride that Turk had on his face for that
as
one.
all of the
Everyone else-
color
He's
just
like-
drains away from our faces. Just-
He's like, I fooled this fucking cop. I got it.
He's like, I am hot shit. The cop is like, this guy is shit.
There's a Red Steel reference. You should watch it.
It's really funny. It's really good. That was a fun
It was a neat one. It was a fun
Um,
time.
I'm trying to think of any birds that I could. They don't really have big
I don't
birds
know.
out there.
Especially not in the cities.
Yeah, no.
And the creature rejection clan hate birds.
Well, I just don't want to be a dog. I already did that.
I already did that. It's got to be new. You could be like a giant cardboard box and just shuffle along the floor like
Solid Snake.
Snake.
Um,
And
Could be
if someone picked you up, you could make yourself hollow inside, and you could just be a 110-pound box.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Oh, it's just a box blowing in the wind."
That's
110 doing somersaults.
It's fucking windy.
I'll be a dog for now.
Yeah. You take the form of a rather large breed dog.
Yeah, like a what's it, greyhound? What I'm thinking of like the tramp from Lady and the Tramp. Those kinds of guys.
That'd be like a schnauzer,
wolfhound.
a wolfhound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big dog.
Yeah.
You'd have to be.
Trot.
Yeah, you take to the streets and trot around. Nighttime is upon you. You run into a sleeping dog in a garbage pile pretty close to the apartment complex. He's got a dart sticking out of his ass. How far do you venture? Where do you go? You just kind of peruse in the blocks?
I want to like spiral out
Yeah.
till I'm about like a mile radius, and then
Yeah.
go back in kind of idea.
At one point, you see a police vehicle pulling around. It's got all of its lights off. It is just creeping down kind of the dusky street very slowly. Every now and then, you catch people coming in and out of their apartments or peeking out of their apartments. When that vehicle rolls by, shutters close. It is everybody tucked inside kind of deal.
Yeah.
Do you hide from the police vehicle
I'll
as
see what-
you're in your
what-
dog form?
If the dogs, if I notice other dogs do.
You have not noticed any other dogs
besides the one that was in the.
besides the
truck.
one passed out in the trash currently.
Yeah, I'll.
It'd be easy
No,
enough to duck away.
I wouldn't necessarily hide, but I like.
It's not like you're trotting up to him.
Yeah, like it would kind of like stop and kind of stare at it, like a dog would that isn't afraid of
Yeah.
cars, but that isn't like
Yeah.
as a friend, because he doesn't know if the dogs are controlled in that way, where they either want to go towards it or away. So
Mhm.
he'll just kind of like stop and stare and kind of like tense, but not like.
Yeah. The window rolls down and like a man leans out. He's got this massive fucking nasty boil on his nose, and you know that it can't have anything to do with his quirk because he's part of the creature rejection clan and they would have killed him. He's just that unlucky and ugly.
Same.
just kind of a little like glasses down moment, stares at you for a little bit. There's like a hint of skepticism and then
The dog will sit.
confusion. Yeah, you just kind of sit and stare at him and he goes, "Well, keep looking. Go do your thing, man."
Just
Yeah,
kinda
you
like
give him a boof.
Like heard, and then gets up and trots away.
Yeah, the partner on the other side, he like slaps her. He's like, "That's not how it fucking works." And he's like, "I don't fucking know, man." Like, they have a little moment, but yeah,
Yeah.
the window reels up. Yeah,
You
you,
just
Cool.
punk them as a dog.
Pretty much. Like the behavior wasn't all that weird if it was just a regular dog, but also isn't all that weird if it was a controlled dog potentially.
PJ Boy, clarification for Proxy's quirk: Proxy must remain the same weight and relatively the same size. He can compress or expand body mass a little bit.
That can be like really dense. But
Yeah, but like a
still medium.
pigeon size is well outside of realistic.
Mhm.
And even if it was, he wouldn't be able to fly because he'd be a 110-pound fucking pigeon. So, you know.
He's a small guy though.
At
Like, as a
some
human.
at some
Yeah.
point, the DM has to rein it in a little bit.
there's a
Like, I
point.
can
Yeah.
become like a 6 foot tall dude who's like he looks jacked, but like,
Yes.
you try.
But
to
you
pick him
still
up,
weigh 110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes down to it, so.
Exactly.
It's
You can be
convenient, though.
you can be a refrigerator, you
Yeah.
know. But
But you open the door and the whole thing falls. and
yeah,
it's
you open the
monster.
door and it just pulls it over on top of yourself and
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh shit."
This vending machine is not killing
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Can I roll
trot around a
perception?
little bit. Absolutely.
Octodad. What?
30.
30. Yeah. What news would you have over the course of tonight?
I didn't have to be anything specific, but if there was something that you're like, oh, you
Yeah.
might catch this if you were.
There's a couple of patrols. There's very heavy quote unquote police presence out and around here. You take very, very much notice that the citizenry is just about has been on lockdown the entire time you've been in here. People really only seem to leave their apartments for emergency goods, you
Any,
know.
Do I notice any other dogs besides the one that was in the trash as I'm walking
Mm.
around?
How long do you walk around? I guess that's another good question.
He's a dog, so it doesn't feel like particularly worried. And he's staying within a mile of the safe house itself.
Within a mile, okay.
Yeah, like the radius. So like
Mhm.
when he'll go like a mile, this at the widest, the spiral is always just about a mile.
Yeah.
So he's not going too crazy far, but he's just trying to encompass and kind of get a vibe. And the idea is like he wants to be able to tell if there's a lot of dogs converging on the location.
Yeah.
soon.
You run into one or two other dogs, and they're behaving rather odd. Early into your patrol, later in your patrol, you do not run into any dogs. But there's no. It's not like they're encircling the area
Mhm.
or something like that.
It's kind of erratic behavior.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, rabies.
Yeah. Well, it
Not
is.
literally, It's that quirk.
Yeah, it's that quirk. Their eyes kind of have this like sheen to them, and they're very actively like smelling and moving about places. But it's kind of zigzaggy. It's a search pattern, not like a honing in pattern.
He'll try to keep his nose to the ground more often than not, especially when he's around other people.
Oh
If he
yeah,
sees
yeah.
that.
You do a lot of dog behavior.
Yeah.
You do catch one other thing with a 30. Right towards kind of the end, the sun is well down at this point, and you're thinking about heading back. You catch something in the windows of a shop nearby, but it's not inside the shop. It's just a reflection. There is a man He is in green with a green mask, and he has this frantic look in his eyes as it appears that he is looking for something. But you turn from the reflection and you do not see the man, as the reflection is like full booking it down the street and seems to jump from building to building.
Can I try and follow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want me to roll anything or?
No, he's moving at person pace.
Okay.
You've been quadrupeds frequently enough that you know how to move at dog pace.
Yeah.
So you're
We'll
very
try.
easily able to kind of trot and keep up. Are you trying to be inconspicuous?
He'll zigzag a little bit like if he saw the other guys, but
Yeah.
he figures
You're trying to stay out of like his view, the reflection's view.
not necessarily. No.
Okay.
It following the general direction, but not looking at the like directly up and like where is he?
Yeah.
Kind of that like, all right,
Uh-huh.
following the direction. Like if he notices and freaks out, then it's one thing, but he can't exactly show that he's someone else without.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, he continues kind of moving down the block. He stops and he looks at his hands, and he makes the motion. His cell phone doesn't appear in his reflection. Odd.
vampire phone.
Yeah, vampire phone. It is a function of his quirk where he is projecting himself through these mirrors, and so his like physical belongings stay with him, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yada yada, whatever. Clothes are a different thing though,
Yeah,
because it's an
kids
anime.
show anyway.
It's a kids
Yeah.
anime. This isn't a kids show, but generally speaking,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, and you're kind of lingering around. At one point, he looks up and tilts his head at you.
He'll wink.
You give a wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see his eyes go wide for a second, and he kind of like he looks both ways, and he
Nose back to the ground, like zigzagging to get over there. Like, it takes a little bit.
yeah,
of a
yeah,
longer path,
being
but
being
tries to make it.
inconspicuous. You see
Yeah.
like his reflection kind of fades, and when you come, he presses back forward, and he puts his finger to the glass, and on the glass you see words start etching into the dust, and it's just like,
Proxy's gonna act like he's peeing on it.
And
as
it's
he's
spelt
looking at it.
backwards.
yeah, no, he's very adept at this. It's spelled forwards. Identity question mark.
Jeff.
He's not gonna know me. Oh, I guess yeah. If he's talking about Aizawa, then he probably would know me. Never
If he's
mind.
talking to Aizawa, plus of course there was during my Villain Academia arc the point where he was like hunting Walker down.
Oh, that's right. I
as
forgot
well.
About that.
Oh,
yeah.
this reflector.
This is Reflector, Pro
Yeah.
Hero Reflector.
I couldn't remember his name, but I was like, this guy. Yeah, the problem is that Proxy doesn't.
He
have
failed to save Mount Lady.
The problem is that what am I doing? Okay, so he's acting. Proxy's acting like he's peeing on the wall
Yeah,
to make it seem like that's why he's like, dogs just like stare when they're peeing.
yeah.
He's going to, in a patch of his fur that's facing the window, it's going to spell out Proxy. In like he's like gray, and so it'll be like white or blonde. So it's very obvious
Yeah.
he says that, and then it'll fade away because he can control.
Yeah,
the way
he
looks.
immediately like there's just like this shock and surprise and almost this like happiness for a moment. Safe? Question mark?
I guess that's the question for me. Or is he talking about the whole? I think I'm gonna assume that he knows that I'm with the kids and with Aizawa and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll say so far.
He does because he knows that you and Gruesome were still hanging out with Walker when he tried to save Mount Lady and failed.
Yeah, so he'll have a so far on his fur and then face it.
Need help? Question mark.
All we can get.
Here's the thing: it's like right now, like we don't like. I'll say yes. I'd rather say yes than be like no, like not right now, or like that's just too
Yeah,
complicated.
we'll call you.
Yeah.
Location. And he kind of like, and he wipes and it like
He's like,
smudges, you
"That's
know.
hard to say.
And he goes, meet? Question mark.
And then I'm gonna look around. Do I see? Is there anyone like kind of watching?
No. The nighttime has fallen.
Okay, so
There's
pretty-
apartments around.
So like civilians, but I'm not worried about like.
There
them
might
as
be
much.
some civilians. If a civilian sees you, are they
Get
going to call the
scared, yeah.
police? Is it going to be too useful?
Yeah, Proxy will like, nudge with his head and like follow me kind of thing and start trotting
Yeah.
back towards.
Yeah, the reflection follows you. Where do you take him? All the way back to the safe house?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've stayed within a mile the entire time. So
Yeah, you're not
that's
too
fine.
terribly far away.
Yeah, I can always take him back and then meet up, and then if I want to go back out, go back out. But
Yeah.
mainly he was checking out to see like how close are the dogs / are they within a mile of us?
Mhm.
You know, do I hear commotions? And then do I hear commotion? Do I see
Yeah.
explosions happening somewhere?
Yeah, yeah. Is there something crazy
Yeah.
going on
Better
right
than
now?
just sitting in the apartment being like, I don't know, something's happening. I don't know. Probably want to feel useful. So he found someone. Look at him.
Yeah, you did. You head back to the apartment. When you go to cross into the apartments proper, there's like a tapping on the window, and the reflection just kind of writes that he needs like a visible mirror to transfer his reflection, but he's just gonna head your way. So he's like, this is the place.
I don't know. This is the question of whether our quirks could work this way. Could I create a mirror on my person that he would jump into, or that'd be a weird position? We'll try it.
It'd be weird.
Well-
Yeah, you produce a mirror on like your back as a dog,
Yeah, I mean, like, just
and
to
you
get
see
inside-
just like you see the most obvious like
Put a mirror-
grossed out
just do,
eyebrow
like
furrow
a-
you've
like a-
ever
like
seen
a-
in your life.
mirror dog tag.
I can see to that.
Too late.
Yeah, it's more fun to have like it on inside.
God forbid I use my brain.
Yeah, the reflection transfers onto your side, and like he shudders.
You can feel it rippling.
yeah, you move, and it's like. You take him inside.
Yeah, and then as soon as he's like inside, I'm sure I've seen like windows. Or
Yeah,
something.
there's windows inside. There's mirrors in the
Yeah, as soon
bedrooms
as
and
he's in
stuff.
there, he'll,
Yeah,
like,
he immediately
Yeah,
transfers
and
to what he
he'll turn
can.
into a human once the door's closed.
Yeah. He kind of looks around, and he looks at like your your laid up people with gunshot wounds, and he is like, he's scratching his head, eyebrows wide.
He's just like, I was out with some kids trying to take care of some other stuff.
Yeah, he nods, and he puts both of his hands on the mirror, and there appears to be like great effort as he slowly, like his fingers pull out, and he like the ring
Yeah.
pulls himself out from this mirror up on this nightstand and flops down onto the ground, and he stands up and he kind of dusts himself off a little bit.
Could you not have just made a mirror and you like dog tag?
Oh god,
I'm
that
a
would have been so
stray.
much better.
I'm a stray. Why-
I'm
I
a
didn't
stray.
I didn't have a collar.
Because you have no idea how uncomfortable it was to be on that man's
So
side.
it's less inconspicuous to be a dog that's part mirror.
It wasn't about being
It was-
conspicuous. It's
Maybe it
about-
was my quirk.
It's about.
Dogs can have
role.
quirks.
I am a stray dog. If I start acting like differently, then I have to think about being a different dog. That changes the entire mannerism of it. Have you ever tried being someone else, Walker?
No, that's not his quirk.
I just don't understand what's less conspicuous about.
Because that's a
the-
different role. I have to change everything. I can't be a wolf hound that's got a home.
Oh,
It's Lady and the Tramp for a reason.
you tried to be David Bowie once.
I just haven't seen a dog that's part mirror. I guess.
Are you students alone?
Proxy's like, God.
Yeah,
what
Proxy's-
amateur."
Yeah, Proxy's just like losing it. It's like, no, we
Huh?
got Proxy and Gruesome. He asks if you're alone. If this is it.
Well,
There are enforcement's coming.
I mean, we're waiting for backup. That's why you're here, right? You're part of the backup.
I was moving through the city and had heard that I'd heard the commotions going on and investigated.
Oh yeah, so we're taking down the creature ejection clan via guerrilla warfare. You want in?
We're starting a revolution, babe.
They're the creature rejection clan here
Yeah.
in town.
Fuck those guys.
So that's what Aizawa was talking about. I got the all text, but I was in the middle of running this down. I thought it was important, and I was right. Anyway, sorry. Yes, I'm in.
Well, all right.
Aizawa sent those texts though. Is he here?
No, he's gone to. Well, I was.
Tracking down Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, he's going to find the dude who's controlling all the dogs. I was going to go with him, but apparently I was talking a little too murdery, so I got grounded.
The dogs have been so weird in town.
There's a quirk controller. Wait a second. What's Coda doing right now?
He's on the way.
On the way.
Oh, he's not here yet.
Yeah, he's not here yet. He'll
Damn
be here sometime mid-morning.
Never mind. I would know that.
The UA crew will be one of the first crews in.
Maybe Coda could do something with that when he gets there.
Coda 100% could do something against that, which was also part of the
Part of the
thinking.
plan. Okay.
Yeah. You guys have a lot of people coming in. I did see that in our network. They got a hero network, kind of like a Discord almost deal. And so, when Aizawa put out the all call, people then joined that specific group to organize for these things.
Mhm.
And everybody can see it. Not necessarily the most secure way of going about things in the world, but they do have Terabyte and a couple other pro heroes with tech-based quirks that keep it secure, keep
on
it
the DL.
keep it pro level access only, you know.
You have to have the link to join.
And so sure, at any point, if there's a big operation that's not like a hyper secret in-person operation like the overhaul stuff was, manual, best genus, gunhead, whoever could just log on and read the updates and see what's going on, but it does put a bit of safety on that as well. So if Night Eye's out investigating a villain, a Yakuza ring, and he's posting about it, and then he goes quiet for like 3 days, and people are like, "Hey, how's your investigation going?" And he doesn't answer, like, "Oh shit,"
Yeah.
Suddenly a rescue gets mounted, whereas otherwise it would just be like, "Oh yeah, Night Eye, that weird recluse, just hasn't been in his office for 3 weeks. Maybe he's out of town, Yeah, Reflector is here. Reflector is here to help.
That's useful. Reflector's useful.
He's got a useful quirk. He's not the greatest at CPR.
Murder
Well,
looting.
that
he
was,
does. So
that
he
was
is,
my bad, apparently.
He is good at CPR. It's just Mount Lady was giant sized and bleeding out.
Jumping on her chest.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. At the end of the day, he's not a big guy either, right? He's relatively big for a Japanese dude, so he weighs probably like $150. Like.
Not enough.
But yeah. Do you need some scouting done? How can I help you?
Scouting would be great if you could. And I'll give them the description of the high-ranking dudes we talked to,
Okay.
who were pretty clearly in charge
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
If you can suss out where they're at, that would be useful.
Or where Aizawa's at.
Or
He's been gone all day.
Or if you could find green, elusive, and problematic, it wouldn't be useless, I guess.
Green, elusive, and problematic. You want to send him after Midoriya?
I mean, that would probably be a better option than
Yeah.
anything
Must've-
we've been trying to do as far as
No,
finding him.
he's more than happy to. Momo immediately pulls up
I'm-
Midoriya's hero
I'm
book.
I'm pretty confident now that Bakugo's reined in
Yeah.
with our physical, but the more the merrier,
Yeah.
right?
And Reflector isn't necessarily a physical hero. He's a scouting hero.
Right.
But he's a trained martial artist. You
Sure.
know. He's,
Well, I mean, if he could find Midoriya, and then we could all posse up together, that would
Yeah.
be even
finding
better
a Midoriya
still.
would be
I think-
a very big
I
boon.
think the takeaway from what Walker's getting at all fucking day today is, hey, maybe we should try and work together as a team or something.
Seems a little weird. I don't know why you're on this boat now. It's because we're getting shot at.
We were getting.
Like, it was all good when you were getting shot at Eye Island and stuff, but now some of you guys have actually taken a round,
Yeah.
and now it's real.
Oh.
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 This hurts. How does Walker do this all the time?
Oh God, that's what I'm doing to people.
He's just,
Oh Jesus.
That's how it feels.
He feels
I'm so
everything-
sorry.
He feels everything but worse, and that's why he's off his fucking rails. It's like the one that you guys don't know that. Oh, you guys have seen the Big Less show. It's Clarence. He feels everything 10 times more, so now he's just fucking cracked.
Just
Yeah.
out of it. Oh man. Yeah.
I want Outlander to be here at this already.
In the morning, cunt.
In the morning.
Night passes. Aizawa and the crew show back up. And he's just scowling. He is not pleased. You guys are setting some kind of watch system, I'd assume.
I didn't do anything.
I have a bullet hole.
Yeah. You and Bigums are Bigums and Kirishima are off. Kirishima has been mostly unconscious for
Oh, that's right.
a huge chunk of the day. His shoulder is destroyed.
Yeah.
His arm was like holding on by strings.
E.
Yikes, bud.
Yeah.
The yikers.
Big oof.
Like he straight up might lose this arm.
Can he harden his arm before he loses it, and does it stay hard?
It's been hard this whole time.
He's got a weapon.
You don't want to have it more than like 8 hours. To get
Which has been making things a little more difficult for Momo to
Yeah.
like help
Actually
deal
go
with
out.
it and stuff. But luckily there are soft bits of his flesh, so some walker infusions have assisted, as well as some other generic cocktails that Momo's been able to make up.
So,
But Jiro can't like stay awake the whole night herself.
yeah.
You know. Gruesome, you probably shouldn't trust to a watch, but
Yeah,
like
I
he could augment a watch.
I wouldn't trust that much more.
Yeah, I'll sleep. I'll sleep for like 6 hours.
You'll take a second watch.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
he'll take a watch with Gruesome.
Okay.
We would
Alright,
be
of course,
alerted.
I can
now.
take a rush. I can take a walk too. I don't get fatigued.
Yeah.
We would be alerted with Gruesome Watch. We just might not like how we're alerted.
There's guts everywhere. He's like, I had an
I got him.
I threw it out.
Oopsie.
I spilled.
Oh, gruesome.
Yeah. Aizawa shows up.
I'm scowling.
In-
I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I stayed
scouring.
here.
And he's
I
like,
was
no,
good."
you're
Walker went on a walk.
you guys
Sorry.
are fine. The problem's been taken care of. The dogs are no longer under control.
Whack Dr. Doolittle.
Not exactly.
Did you
You do notice though that he very much does not have him in possession.
leave him somewhere? Like Batman?
Like Batman.
But when I want to use the AK, I get in trouble. I just.
That rifle would have been way too loud. There's cops crawling all over this city right
I
now.
was making a joke. Leave me alone.
I wanted to shoot a man.
A can of beans like deflects off your forehead is big. It's just like, shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
You shut up, Yankee Doodle.
You little dickhead.
Yankee Doodle dickhead.
Well, all right, now we can move around. That's great.
Yeah, the Aizawa is confident that he was left in a state in which he will not be an issue for the next couple of days.
Who knew?
He seems
Beavis.
he kind of seems upset that like that was what he had to do though.
How many bones does the human body have?
Oh, I was thinking he was upset because he couldn't get the bag, and then
No,
I was about to
Mission
get up on my
accomplished.
"here we go again" soapbox, but no, okay, fine.
Aizawa doesn't fucking fail missions.
He's just having moral conjectures. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
He can have his moral conjectures.
Look, he's left more than his fair share of villains just beat the fuck up in an alley and waiting for someone to find him.
Does Walker have a higher body count than Aizawa at this point?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, fuck.
I don't
Well,
know.
he tries to not kill people.
I think canonically Aizawa hasn't killed anybody.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Zawa's a professional.
His whole thing is using that
He's-
scarf for.
Yeah,
like,
it's a capture
immobilization,
device. Yeah, and then of course he nullifies the quirk.
and
No,
so
that makes
police
sense.
one is, like,
That
And
makes-
he does a lot of solo work. He's got that Batman-esqueness about him, but he 100% has a no-kill code.
Well. Sorry.
But he doesn't have a break 200 bones code.
Yeah.
you get. 6
I
seconds
didn't
to
kill
shoot.
him. The fall off the Empire State Building might have.
How many times did he fall off the roof? 6.
Morning comes, and the first of your forces make their appearance to kind of bring your forces together and talk some shop. That is Private Eye and Rhythm and Blues as the local boys. Reflector has been out all night. You do not see him at this meeting just yet, as he is actively trying to help you on your quest. Overlander gets in, and good days, everybody.
He goes to each person. Good day, mate. Good day, mate.
Good day. Good
All
day.
the way there, everyone's like,
Back in Chase. Good day. Chase.
Good day, cunt.
Good day. Chase.
I'm sorry,
Chase.
mate.
Good day.
Mate,
Cheers.
sorry.
Mate,
Your kids.
cheers. Good day.
It's like national anthem. Where he's like, "Good day, fuck you, fuck your mom." You're like,
Fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you. I'm out of here.
"Hey, fuck."
We just exchanged like complete gibberish to each other for 5 seconds that nobody else understands.
Yeah.
But we completely do.
Rhythm and Blues sit on the couch, and one of them's like whispering into the other's ear, and they're hanging out with Jiro a little bit, but like they're watching that interaction, and they're just like, "What the fuck is he saying? Are those words? I think it's English. Is it?
It's mostly grunting.
I speak fluent English. I'm not picking up any of that."
So I said the guy, yeah, you fucking jump jingles in the jump box. And, fucking Newports, man. Fucking, what are you talking
Newports,
about?
mate. Motherfucking Newports.
I felt the fucking, fucking Dutch kids kind of fucking, fucking, yeah.
I like a star.
It is not too terribly long before the UA crew arrives. Your apartment complex immediately begins to feel crowded. To which Gruesome lets everybody know that the old warehouse just like next door is totally empty besides like a couple broken rafts. And you guys can use that if you want. But you're not allowed to touch any of the rats because he's already promised them to somebody else.
Even he's like,
I ain't moving.
I ain't moving. Nope, I'm saying right the fuck here.
"Thanks, bud. That's really helpful."
The rest of them can go.
Thanks, bud.
No takers?
Now that we don't have to deal with the dogs, I think we're good. Just be a lot to move,
Joke's on you, there's an ice cream machine, and when I figure out how to break into that sucker, I'm gonna be so rich. And he like
What?
walks back out.
Just like one of those cock guns.
Hell
Hell yeah.
Do you think he's gonna put the rats in the ice cream machine?
Joke's on you if they're not already in there.
I think they're gonna eat the rats, kite.
Well, yeah, but like as ice cream.
Probably.
rice cream?
Okay, with rice. No.
Wrong.
Rice crit.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like anything about that. Stop.
It's not.
Wrong. Oh, this is
Oh,
a very
chocolate
unique
sprinkles.
flavor.
More rat.
Walker, what are we doing?
Sweet. So, wait, it's not like he didn't leave again. He's here.
He's
So we're
here,
all
yeah.
invited.
When
Did
the
we have a
cruise,
time that we said that we were gonna leave?
When the crew gets here, and
The
when the
crew's
crew
here.
gets here,
yeah,
we get
do a
going.
little
Planning.
planning and stuff.
Once we get our recon guy back and do it.
Yeah, the UA crew arrives before these other couple pro hero teams. Mina just like flocks to Kirishima and like loses her shit for a bit, but he's regained consciousness and he's just like, "No, it's all good. It's the hero thing to do. You take me with you still,
Walker, don't say it.
and I can
thought it too. Don't say it.
I can shield a couple more shots." And Mina's just like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You're not getting shot anymore."
And I'm gonna say it.
Walker,
I'm
don't
gonna
say
say
it.
it. I'm gonna say. Hold me back, dog. Hold me back.
I can't. I only have one arm.
It's in a sling, and he's like, "With what?"
Okay, you're right. I'm good.
Say it. Say it.
Walker, the morale.
I'm good. I'm good.
Remember, we're lifting him up. You are. I'm not.
Yeah, she's like poking at him and stuff. She's like, "Ah, wait," because it's all banished. She can't see how bad it is. She doesn't know that like it might just be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she fawns over him. The rest of the crew comes in. Present Mike immediately goes to Aizawa, and there's just like a no, there is no big bold energy. There is just like a solemn hug for a moment, just like a bro moment. And then like kind of looks back and sees all the kids and kind of like rearm distances, quick pats. The 1B kids get with Monoma, and Monoma is just like, holy shit, I've got some stories to tell you motherfuckers, you know? Like Walker, Tokoyami approaches you.
What was that, bud?
You.
I see you are well troubled, my friend.
Yeah, that's been the vibe lately.
Let us bring justice, at least to this town.
They said Tokyo.
Yeah, let's do that.
And we can relieve some troubles, if
Thank
only
you.
for a day.
I don't know if that's gonna fix everything, but I think it'll make me feel a little better. Needle swings back the other way.
Yeah, immediately shut down. Okay. Aoyama goes in and does some fucking gay, glittery bullshit. He doesn't quite seem to be taking this seriously
Wait.
just yet.
Bondo's head is weird.
He looks over and he says, "Your arm's weird."
I got shot.
Just by it, like, rup, 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 rup.
No, wait. They didn't tell. Did they tell you who's here?
No, Bondo is aware
Oh, okay.
that the creature rejection clan is here. So is Pony,
Yeah.
Nina, Honanuki,
I didn't think about that part.
Vine Jesus, Ectoplasm, Koda, Tokoyami. No, they're not fucking worried about that. They came in secretly through the night kind of deal, you know? And
Well-
they're like, well, when the police see us, when the creature rejection clan sees us, we're gonna be attacking them. What does it matter?
Just makes you the target.
I think we'll all be plenty targeted.
No. They really target y'all.
They really target you guys. Do you reveal the mass grave finding to them? Because Aizawa certainly did not.
That is a good point.
I probably like.
They really no kite. Kite brings up a good point. They are really going to go after y'all specifically. Like,
Mina just kind of, like, she gets off of Kirishima for a second. It's like, well, then we're just going to have to give it to him twice as hard.
Okay.
Okay.
you know what? Don't kill. Look at Kite.
They're gonna be going for you twice as hard too. I promise.
Don't kill the morale.
Don't kill the morale.
Once again, we're back on. Don't say it.
It is not too long after that. The wild, wild pussycats appear.
Uh,
Miss Joke
they're
and
cool.
her student appears.
Shin.
Shin, the hodgepodge
My name's Sheen.
of pro heroes. And finally, the Night Eye Agency all appear, all enter into this apartment complex that you guys have. And you sit down for your meeting. Miss Joke throws herself at Aizawa, and he looks
That's right.
incredibly fucking uncomfortable for a moment, but kind of lets into it. And he's like, yeah, okay, fine. These kids are working in official capacity. They're not like my students right now. So a little PDA is okay. They're allowed to know that their teacher's in a relationship now.
I just look up at him from like my 18th cigarette of the day and just like, Chief, you watched me shoot somebody in the head yesterday. You could hug your girlfriend.
Walker, morale.
Looking out the window.
Shut the fuck up, Walker. Put that cigarette out.
Anime blushing.
Yeah.
I look over,
When I saw his pale ass face.
I look over at him.
Miss Joke loses it. She starts laughing
I look over at him. That's the coolest thing you've ever said. And I flick the cigarette out the window and get up and walk
Fire.
away.
Wild, wild pussycats are there. Tiger goes up to you and he's like, young man, smoking is bad for you. As he just like vice grips your shoulders.
Buddy, I was ahead 3 weeks ago. I can't get lung cancer.
He looks back at the other three and they're just like,
Yeah, no, like
Yep.
it's a thing.
there's like, you feel like the fingers continue digging in and there's like a bit of a crunch as like bones start shifting. As he's very obviously uncomfortable with this moment.
Yeah, no, like that like hurts, but like
And he's like,
that's gonna fix itself in like 10 seconds.
I don't.
Yeah, no, like I reprocess cancer cells faster than they can grow. It's terrifying. I am proof against any omnipotent and loving God.
he lets go and he gives you like this huge smack on the back and he goes, I still don't condone it. And he just like sends you across the
Legal
room.
reasons, I say no.
For legal
Coughs up-
reasons,
coughs up
no.
smoke.
There's some blood in there.
For legal reasons.
Yeah, the pussycats make themselves right at home. Pixie Bob immediately. She's like, I remember you. Oh, you look good with an injury.
What the
Sorry, it was a little fucked up.
fuck? Huh?
Sorry, that was a weird thing to say.
Yeah, sorry. That's one odd thing to say. Just wish you'd
Walker.
stop saying odd shit.
Walker,
Yeah,
help.
she has her little flirtations around, but there's not a whole lot of targets for her in this group. So,
Yeah, considering they're all children.
well, yeah. You do also have to remember she's like 4 years older than you.
Oh.
The Wild Wild Pussycats are like 18, 19.
Oh, that's right. They're old by anime standards.
They're old by
Yeah.
anime standards.
They're
Seems illegal.
graduated.
Yeah. Yeah. Or was that it? Or were they coming up on 30? I can't remember.
I thought they were in their
remember.
20s.
Dude, it has
They might-
been.
yeah.
Because I mean, they run that whole camp. Like,
They run the whole camp in it. Well, but they seem to give everybody with a half useful superpower and a positive attitude carte blanche in that universe.
Fair.
Right. Like age don't mean fuck all.
It has been multiple years since I've seen an episode of this show. So,
It's
you're
been a
asking the
while
wrong
since
guy.
I'd have to go back and rewatch and double check, but I remember Pixie Bob flirts with everybody because she's like coming up on Japanese standards of a spinster. But that's like 23. So, you know, not actually that old
Right.
at all. Sir Night Eye comes in with his agency. Mirio is super chipper and rather surprised, pleasantly surprised. Fuck. To see the 1A and 1B kids. He got to do the one little training session with you guys. He got to do a little bit of the overhaul stuff with you guys.
Now we're all here and traumatized.
Now you're all here and traumatized. But like, he lost his second best friend. His first best friend suffered massive burns to his face and is a
Who
scarred
did
monster for the rest of
that?
his life. You know,
What?
You-
Was most certainly not me.
I think technically it was gruesome.
Technically, I think Walker held him there.
Wait, what did I do?
Did you hold Sun Eater next to the gas station that blew up?
I did no such thing.
Who did that?
No, nobody held him. He was
Oh.
you fought him there
Yeah.
for that little bit. I think you may have paralyzed him.
I stunned.
Wow.
I didn't even like hurt him that
While you
badly.
went
I just
to
like
escape.
stunned him.
Yeah, you stunned him,
He,
and
like-
then when you went to peel out, Gruesome shot up the gas station and blew it all up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we did do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Different me.
Yeah, that was Ringer.
That was a ringer.
As the heroes start getting together and doing some strategizing, there is a patterned knock at the door. Yeah, you
Those are
you
the
open up
people.
and big cigar in his mouth, already lit, ash black skin, wings, darkling.
Ah, my boy. My boy.
He kind of nods and he nods over. There's a courier van and Ringer is at the back.
There's that fucker.
There's the guy. And he
How's it going,
goes,
boss?
"We got some goods here. Let's go on ahead and start getting you picking through what you need."
There, my man.
Plates. I need plates.
Blades?
Plates.
Plates.
They're shooting at me.
Yeah. He opens it up. There's a lot. It's mostly like soft body armor,
Well, soft
police style. It's Japan.
Yeah, no body
you
armor.
can't just order level 4 plates off any website you type in and actually get them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not America, you know. He does have some better military gear. There's maybe a handful of chest rigs with like a type 3 plate that would soak a rifle round. Maybe 2 if you got them in the right places, kind of deal.
The heavier armor we'll need for our frontliners.
Yeah.
So Bakugo gets a level 3 vest. Kite gets a level 3 vest.
Yeah.
Who else?
Let's go. I got
I
a
don't
vest.
need a vest.
No, you don't need a vest. when Bigums gets functional, you might want to put
Bigums will
one
get a
on
level
him.
3 vest.
Yeah.
We'll disperse body armor.
The choice, I'm gonna leave the choice to you guys. Aizawa obviously wouldn't be for it, but you guys haven't ever done anything on Aizawa's dime. Kirishima is conscious, and he is full in for putting himself in front of, more specifically, Mina, to soak shots.
How fucked up is he on the internals? Like, I
That-
can diagnose him pretty
Look,
easily,
like his
right?
guts are fine. He took the round to the shoulder, but his entire scapula is shattered. His entire shoulder joint is eviscerated. And realistically, it's a miracle that your quirk sealed the major artery that was severed in the process of that. But he's got all those bone shards still in. He's not mobile. He's not super fast or able to run or jog. And if those bone shards shift around inside his flesh,
They're going to cut shit. And cause
they
internal bleeding
could
and-
cut that artery again and cause internal bleeding.
Yeah,
and-
I think Kirishima needs to sit this one
And he's
out.
trying to keep his shoulder hardened and in place while he can, but like his quirk only lasts so long. It does fatigue him to use.
There's a way for him to be useful here,
And it's to
And it's
stay in the back
n-
line and hope
and
he
it's-
doesn't get shot.
and it's not on the front line. Okay, and how do I?
He doesn't want to hear that. Darkling has a good sized box, 15 or so flashbang grenades
Do.
that he's liberated. Tear gas grenades, maybe like 20.
Mm.
Refragmentation grenades.
Okay, I will be taking a couple.
He's got ammunition. Ammunition's not
Cool.
really a big deal.
I will give you one. I will take a frag. I will give Proxy a frag,
Nice.
and I will give Kite a frag.
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna give
Gruesome's
it to
not on the
Gruesome.
list.
He has the javelin.
He does have the javelin.
He does not need
still.
another explosive.
Yeah.
Wait, buddy.
You do see Gruesome come back out of the warehouse with the javelin and be like, "Oh my god, guys, hi!" And he's got the javelin, and
Holding it like a baby.
it's wrapped in a blanket. And when he comes up, you see that he has found some kind of lipstick and drawn a face on it. And he is 100% cradling that bitch like a baby.
Okay.
I don't know how good I am at throwing grenades right now.
Some of the other pro heroes come out, and
Oh yeah.
There's
as
there's
much as I
the-
want a grenade.
well, with another good couple Walker infusions
Okay.
today, you'll be
You'll be okay.
back to
You'll be-
standard.
you'll
Same
be
with
on a grenade.
Bigums.
Oh, okay.
I was just planning for you guys to spend this session going after Dog Guy, so I was leaving you injured for that
Yeah.
encounter. But
Kirishima's
Aizawa
good though.
did him.
No, Kirishima's not good.
Kirishima's super
He's
not
not
good. No, no,
He's-
it's gonna take. You are unsure if you are sophisticated enough with your quirk to repair that kind of damage. Because like Kite and Bigums are easy because it's just meat, right? It's a through and through solid tissue. All you have to do is repair muscle. Kirishima, you have to move bone fragments, dissolve them, and reform them. You have to completely rebuild a joint. There's ligaments,
It's
there's
beyond
tendons.
It's beyond my field capacity.
Yes.
You could just melt it all down and start from scratch.
That's what I'd have to do.
That would,
And that
yeah.
would take
That'd take a lot.
that would take time. That would take a lot of my quirk, and that.
And you'd have to also make sure that you're good to then rebuild it at the same
and
time.
that would also involve me being in a headspace where I was cognizant enough to do that.
And you'd have to start with the little baby arm.
Deadpool grow it.
Because at the moment, there's a not zero chance he just gets his shit melted.
Yeah. And it just stays that way. You guys could have given Mineta a grenade.
That's a. Hey, Sparky. Not Sparky. What do I call him?
Hey,
Grape juice.
balls.
Meatball,
Ball boy.
Yeah, he comes out. Yeah.
Caddy boy.
Holy shit, look at all that stuff in the twuck.
Yeah, I need you to hold on to
Fuck.
something for me. I toss it. I did not. I don't toss it to him. I hand it to him.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did
you hand him a frag grenade and he's like, "Is this like a paperweight or something?"
Does it look like a paperweight?
Walker, no, I haven't told you about the gun.
Walker, is this real?
Yeah, it's a hand grenade, genius.
Walker, no, he almost shot me like 3 times.
Holy shit, man, that's fucking crazy.
You're a better thrower than I am.
I mean, sure, like, thank you.
Your quirk involves throwing objects that are approximately grenade sized. You're probably better at doing that than about anybody here.
Got a really good weight to it too. It feels so dangerous.
Yeah, it's a fucking hand grenade.
It's
It's incredibly dangerous.
He tucks it into one of his little diaper pouches that he's got on his hero costume, and he's just like pats it a couple of times, like, okay, yeah, I can handle that.
Wait,
I can handle it.
You know that hand grenade is dangerous, but not the gun?
Well, of course, a gun is dangerous.
You pointed it at me.
I didn't mean to point it at you. It was way bigger than me, and I don't know. I've never held a firearm before, but a grenade's ball shaped. I've held balls all this. Fuck. And like you're like me to just like lose it, and Miss Joke lose it
We know, buddy.
behind. And you see like tears well up in his eyes for a second. He's like, I'm never gonna be successful with the lady, damn I.
You could throw the grenade in there.
They messed up the costume design. It's not my fault.
You know what, bud? Give it a year or two, and don't fuck up with that grenade. And maybe not. Maybe you got a chance.
Drink
Yeah.
milk or something.
You think so?
I mean, fuck. I had a girlfriend at one point.
Yeah, he like reaches all the way up and puts
To
his
your
hand
balls.
on like, yeah, just on your side. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Oh, it's okay, bud.
I just really want people to like me, and women are really pretty and they smell nice.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And you know, sometimes like I don't know, I feel like I can get along with you guys just fine every now and then. But like I've never the girl, you know, girls just have never liked me. I'm just short and weird, and my voice is funny, and my quirk is stupid.
Oh, your quirk kind of saved our asses the other day.
That means a lot.
Just the truth, dude. It did.
Would you say that to that hottie from 1B with the vines?
Don't push your
hair?
luck.
Okay, yeah, sorry, that's fair. That's fair. I understand.
Let's work on the other parts first.
Don't push your luck.
That's literally using girls' names instead of just saying hottie.
Actually-
Step in the right direction, but
you know what? Let's start with you getting your name first, and we'll talk about it.
Do you know her name?
I've
Yeah.
talked to her once to try and melt her hair.
I think I tried to cut her once.
I've talked to her once, and it was not a nice interaction. She really doesn't like me either.
Oh. She
Turned into like little fleshy bits
Shioza?
and beat me up.
Shioza? Ibra is her first name.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll call her Vine Jesus. so that's
Vine
all I know her
Jesus.
I just remember her turning into little fleshy bits and beating me up in an arena.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no, that Hey, wait a minute. She's here too though. Yeah. Some of the pro heroes come out and are just like, hey, wait a minute, you know, but Aizawa just kind of was like, hey, shut the fuck up.
by.
We're
Literally.
working with these guys at this point. Do you want this gargoyle selling them to the villains? And they're like, oh no, that's a good point. You know? With that though, Darkling he pulls out like an MP5 subgun, gives it the good old slap to rack around, and he's like,
They're cool. They're cool. They're
no,
cool.
no, he's not paying any attention to the heroes.
Oh.
He's just having fun.
He's like, let's fucking get these motherfuckers. You
Oh,
know?
okay. No, he's like ready to go.
he is actively.
I thought we were like
involved in
diffusing
this.
a standoff here. No, we're good.
He's got a couple small handguns. He's got a couple subguns.
Does he have more ammo for my AK?
Yeah, he's got ammo for the AK, but he was not able to acquire in this short
That's
period of time.
I
He doesn't
didn't
really
figure he could
specialize
much.
in firearms trafficking.
It's
The
Japan,
ammo's
that's
pretty
not gonna be
easy, but the
easy.
firearms themselves are a little more difficult.
Mhm.
But But he's got a couple subguns. He's got a couple handguns if you want to distribute them to anybody in particular. I'm not quite sure who amongst the heroes would be takers.
Okay.
And Ringer's not
You got a gun.
Yeah, the clown eats every gun that
do
I
you
get.
do you throw a gun to Kite?
No, because I would know that.
Because the clown would catch it in
I know
midair
that at
and
this
eat
point.
it.
I know
Like-
that at this point. I've learned this lesson.
That's a good one, PJ. Do you want to give Minetta some of the flash grenades or some
Yeah.
of the tear gas
We're loading
grenades as
Minetta.
well?
That's kind of. We'll disseminate
Yeah,
those. Minetta being useful with those, we'll get, because I'm assuming that Minetta is going to be statistically
could
very
also-
useful with throwables.
Oh, 100%. His
So-
ranged attacks are
Yeah.
off the fucking
Yeah,
charts.
so I'm assuming I'm not totally cracked, giving him the benefit of the doubt for a little character
Um,
development.
as
Could
far
also give
as
him the Saro.
throwable-
Is he alive?
Yeah,
Sarah's
Sarah.
alive.
Yeah, Sarah hasn't died
He
yet.
can make them sticky bombs too.
Well, I think
Sarah
that's
could make him
Bondo's
sticky
thing.
bombs. Bondo could make him sticky bombs. Bondo could probably make him a little bit better sticky bombs than Sarah could, just by
True.
the nature of the
Saro's
quirk.
We'll
Spider-Man, but he
We'll
like
disseminate.
destroys the environment while he does it.
Among probably the best people for the throwables. So like
Killers.
Bondo, Sarah, Minetta.
Bondo wouldn't be on that list. Bondo just
makes the
oozes
sticky,
for
okay.
his quirk kind of deal. He oozes AoE. He doesn't actually throw the globs in that same way.
I'm thinking Sarah could like shoot it on a piece.
Sarah
of tape.
could send it out on tape. Momo would be good. She has worked with throwables, especially things like stun grenades and stuff.
Cool.
Well, Momo doesn't take any because she can make her own.
That's also a good point.
Yeah.
Miss Joke can throw. Aizawa can throw.
I'll rack a mag into one of the guns and like look at
Pony
Aizawa
would
and-
be a good one
Pony. Pony can have a grenade.
because,
The
of course,
horns,
her
yeah.
quirk is that she pops off her horns and then she can
Throws
control them.
Okay.
She doesn't
Oh,
throw
okay.
them. She just has
And-
like telekinesis, but just with her horns.
They're boomerangs.
But
I don't
she
know,
gets
it's
a little bit
anime,
of
shit
she
like
gets a
that
little bit of
happens all the
Saro tape and just like eat shit, it just
Shit, die. Eat shit and live.
she's got some drones,
I'll rack one into one of the pistols and be like, look at Aizawa and be like, do you want one of these?
absolutely not.
Yes, dear? All right.
Minetta's like, I'd like a gun. That'd be super. I feel like that'd be really cool.
We've already tried this.
Can I not be in Minetta's group if he has a gun?
I've seen the general studies girls when they watch back clips from like our training and stuff, and Kite pulls out the gun. I'm sorry, I'm still on that. I think it would be super cool. Everybody is like,
Let's start with the grenade, bud.
yeah, okay, sir, man. That I understand. Pony knows how to use a gun. She's
Of
American.
course she does.
Yeah. Hey, Haas.
Private Eye came with his own firearm. He doesn't need
Yeah, I've got my
anything from that. Outlander, of course, produces his own as is needed.
Atlanta.
Um,
Can I just play Outlander for combat, please?
100%.
Yeah.
that's- yeah,
Thank you.
obviously.
Plate, Ian.
Yeah. I had asked if you were going to reprise Outlander when I brought him on, and you said
Oh,
yes
that's
before
right.
we started
That's
this
right.
campaign.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. I had so much fun. those two off sessions were like some of the most fun I had in the first
They were
series.
so good. Um, some other people with guns would Reflector is willing to take.
I'll give
a
it
gun. He can't port through a mirror with it, but he can keep it with his prime body and
Sure.
need be have it. So in an emergency, he's going to wind up ditching it.
Did he?
Oh, sorry, that's right. He's not here. He's out looking for Midoriya.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In the nebulous future, Reflector will take one.
Okay.
Because I still have to roll for that. I don't really. Kasagiri Man's an honorable swordsman. Miss Joke doesn't want a gun.
All these motherfuckers, and the pen is mightier than the sword, not encountering an automatic weapon.
There is kind of after you've done a lot of this handing out and people kind of disperse a little bit, Subaraba approaches and he goes, "Hey man, if you got an extra handgun,
Oh yeah, toss him a Glock.
can you give me the once over on it?" Things are just really serious, and I know some of the guys aren't taking it as seriously as maybe they should be. They are all focused. They're all in it to win it, It's just
Which one's Subaraba?
Solid Air. You
He's my buddy.
he's your
my
buddy from
He's my buddy
From
from
the entrance
from the
exam.
entrance exam. I go like all the way back with this.
yeah.
guy.
But I've been watching how serious things have gotten, and I think that maybe just if my team had a backup, it would be a good idea. You know?
Yeah, no problem. I'll give him a quick once over on it.
Yeah.
How do you blah blah blah.
Yeah. He gets the holster kind of set, conceal carry style, and he goes, "Here's not needing it, right?
Yeah, here's not needing it. Good to see you, dude.
You too, man. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about your classmates."
that entrance exam feels like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wish we were just back to beating up robots.
Me too. Let's go figure some shit out.
Yeah. Yeah. The UA support staff is around,
Cool.
and speaking of robots,
There's a
they've
robot.
got some technicians, and they can put together some UA robots.
Huh.
We just all start immediately attacking them out of habit.
Yeah, Merc! And they're like, "No, my babies." Yeah, they've arrived with like a couple of vans. You know, not necessarily the most inconspicuous thing, but they are unloading actually into the warehouse that Gruesome said was abandoned. They're going to take full advantage of that.
The rats are present.
No.
Good.
Place is spotless
My boy.
besides the dust.
Oh, this is the best.
Lots of footprints, though. Lots of odd-shaped footprints.
Rat puppets.
Ruppets.
Instead of strings, it's their intestines he's using to move them.
Yeah, they've got resupplies for if any of you utilized any of your hero costume consumables, if you had any. They have brought resupplies. They brought, of course, all of the UA kids that are coming's hero costumes with them with resupplies. They brought a couple UA robots. You're gonna have some kind of base bots to utilize in your strategizing. They also have some more advanced, surveillance drones, some things like that they're immediately going to start getting up into the air. Yeah. They are there to support you guys. And as you were kind of disseminating and convincing the likes of Mina that this awkward bulletproof vest with press printed on the front of it is actually going to be a super beneficial thing to put over her fucking leotard, you get a call from Reflector.
Good.
I think I found him.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Hangs up.
Fuck off.
And when we come back next week, you will have an opportunity to scramble and retrieve Midoriya. Guys, thank you for watching. We're closing out just a little early today, but it has been a hellish week and a half at work, and your boy Eepy. Thank you for joining us. We should be on Wednesday for Mad King, if Marquise exists again. And maybe a little gaming. We'll see. Maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows anything about anything? Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.